couple of changes. We will give you the team news in just a moment, but those nerves, those butterflies in the stomach, it doesn't matter how often or how experienced you are, you hear that music in the background and you know it's just seconds from you coming out and hitting that wall of noise.
Yeah, absolutely right. I think for some players, they love it when they sort of come out and they relish these situations. They don't really feel the nerves. For others, they feel those butterflies, but once that whistle goes, that's when you're in your element, out on the pitch, doing what you do best. And for me personally, it was always about getting out there, hated the wait, waiting around for it, just wanted to get on the pitch and start the match. And both these teams will know just how big of an occasion this is. Qatar have that experience of having done this. Iran as well were in the semi-final in 2019, but they just fell short that time. They have shown so far that they've learned and developed over the last few years or so. There's been a lot of talk about that result against Japan, but they were keen to play that down and to shift their focus to this game against Qatar. They know it's a fresh challenge, and they know they will be up against it. Not just the team on the pitch, but a strong home support here.
Well, Qatar had such a wonderful record in the knockout stages that was halted by that draw with Uzbekistan. Needed a penalty shootout. They held their nerve in the shootout just a few days ago up at Al Bayt, another wonderful occasion in front of a massive crowd. And here tonight at Al Tamama, they will look to excel again in front of a home crowd with the weight of expectation of a nation on Qatar once again. We'll have the two national anthems. It'll be the anthem of the Islamic Republic of Iran, followed by that of Qatar.
Apa kabar sobat-sobat? Bantu share-nya dulu dong. Share ya. Lagi menyanyikan anthem of Iran ya. Iran. Islamic Republic of Iran. Iran dan Qatar tuan rumah ini. Seru. Dua menit lagi waktu kick off. Kita lihat di susunan pemain di mana Iran dengan formasi 4-2-3-1 menghadapi Qatar dengan formasi 3-5-2. Dari mana saja nih sobat-sobat Tola yang sudah hadir, boleh bantu share, bantu subscribe juga. Dan juga bantulah pollingnya ya. Bantu semua, bantu terus. Qatar saat ini menyanyikan lagu kebangsaannya, lagu negaranya, anthem. Yo bantu share sobat-sobatku dari mana saja nih yang sudah hadir. Come on, ayo. Bagi kalian pendukung Qatar maupun juga pendukung Iran, come on, ayo masuk.
play, but those players have heard that anthem a lot.
Kita lihat
Some massive
para
experience
pemain
around in
Iran
both
dan
of
Qatar
these
sudah saling
11s.
bersalaman ya.
26 in the squad, and the coach, both coaches going with their best 11s tonight.
Iran
Hamir
dengan
Galinoy is in his
pelatih
second spell in charge of
Galinoy
Iran.
ya.
Ali
Yang
Reza
penjaga
Berikan
ada
is
Iran
one of two players to have started every match so
Formasi
far.
4-3-2-1.
The coach hasn't played the same back four in successive games. Haji Safi comes in today for Mohammadi. Omid and Tola continue as the two holding midfielders. The big news is that Mehdi Taremi is back from suspension. Qatar will move out wide left with Jakubak, whose late penalty got you around here. Sada Azmoun is up front. There's just the one goal for him so far. They stick again with that 4-2-3-1 formation that has served them so well so far.
Sardar Azmoun nomor 20.
The distinctive figure of Akram Afif,
Kita lihat
who
para
has been in
penggawa
exceptional
Qatar
form.
dengan kostum merah maron
If
andalannya.
he is on all cylinders, firing on all cylinders, invariably Qatar
Wow,
fire on
stadion
all
boleh
cylinders as
dikatakan
well.
cukup padat
Iran,
ya.
I'm sure, will be hoping he
Sudah
has
penuh total,
a rare
tapi
off day today.
sudah kelihatan yang jarang yang kosong.
Haji Safi back into the starting lineup. Where's the captain's armband today?
So,
It's
Qatar
opposite
siap
number 3.
memenangkan
Mahdi is the
pertandingan. Wow,
Qatar
semoga
captain.
ya Qatar tuan
Hamas
rumah ini
Al-Ali from
bisa
Kuwait
mengalahkan
is the
Iran.
referee, taking charge for the 4th time. His last match was Japan's 3-1 win over Bahrain in the round of 16. And again, we have the commemorative coin
Kita juga rame
in
biar
an
Bapak
AFC
semangat.
partner branded box
Nah, kalau
for
nggak
this
rame,
semi-final.
ya.
In VAR today, Sivakorn
Bisa
pulled
lemas,
on from
ya.
Thailand, assisted by Fu
Besok
Ming
kita mau
from
jogging lagi.
China.
Ini sudah hari ketiga joggingnya
Well,
sobat
the
ya.
Qatar coach Marquez
Persiapan
Lopez has
sepak
made
bola ini.
25 changes in the previous 4
Enak
games.
tadi,
Just
sudah
the 2
mulai
tonight,
10
one is in
putaran.
force with Khalid suspended. Barsham as ever present in goal. Lucas Mendes moves from wing back to one of the 3 centre-backs alongside captain Mahadi. Omar and Youssef are the 2 players to come in the wing-back positions, with Mohamed Wad moving inside. Omar Azali and Akram Afif have caused plenty of problems for defences. There's no place for Hassan Al-Haidas, who's only on the bench, but has probably the goal of the tournament so far. That wonderful volley from Akram Afif's corner. Well, interestingly, Roshan, just before kick-off, we did see Mohammadi, who's been replaced in the starting lineup, warming up on the sidelines quite vigorously, and I wonder whether there may have been a little problem for one of the Iranian players in the warm-up. They are starting with the 11 that we've been told, but it was almost shaping as if they feel they possibly might have to make an early change.
Yeah, it was quite a vigorous warm-up. It was looking like he was actually getting ready to start this match without Mohammadi while the players were getting ready to come out. But I mean, if he's going to be coming on, you would think it was for Haji Safi, who looks okay to start so far. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that.
Slight shuffle, Pedro Mendes tucking inside tonight.
Sobat-sobatku dari mana saja yang sudah bantu sobat.
Qatar team
Kita lihat
gets
sudah kick
underway.
off.
Their usual
Mana
maroon kicking from
wasit
right to left in the first half.
3 menit tanda pertandingan dimulai. Qatar menguasai bola dari lapangan tengah.
Shootout against
Hadapan di sana
Uzbekistan
pemain nomor
just a
8
few
Qatar.
days ago. And of course it was a nervous time for Iran as well. They needed a 96th minute penalty from Jakubak to see off Japan at Education City. They too won a shootout against Syria
Sadarlah,
in the round of 16, so it hasn't been plain sailing for either of these sides.
Dari mana saja nih yang sudah hadir, bantu share, bantu subscribe ke teman-teman bola.
At least in form. And he's done such a good job.
Head coach
Galinoy.
Persija Jakarta, head coach dari Iran. Kita lihat supporter Iran.
To this stage, he was
Berikan
questioned
untuk
by
para
sections
pemain
of
yang sedang
Iran's
berlaga
fans.
menghadapi tuan
His
rumah
squad
Qatar di
selection is
babak
now looking to
semifinal ini.
Marquez Lopez, who's successfully
Kemarin
navigated through
sobatku
adventures.
semifinal pertama di mana Yordania berhasil memulangkan Tola dari Korea ya. Skor mengajukan 2-0.
Well-balanced fixture, I think this
Saat
one.
ini Yordania sedang menunggu siapa lawan yang akan dihadapi final, apakah Iran atau Qatar.
In attack, caused a few issues.
Jauh, umpan jauh tadi dari
Going their
belakang
way.
Iran. Namun berhasil dikalahkan oleh Qatar.
And Marquez
Mulai
Lopez at
nomor
times
14.
hasn't quite
Bagus
figured
penguasaan
out
bola.
what the ideal structure, what the ideal setup
Qatar
is for
menguasai
him in
bola.
terms of his formation, in terms of his team selections. But it looks like he's going with that back.
Halo sobat-sobat, dari mana saja nih yang sudah hadir, bantu share dulu dong.
And in that game against Lebanon, they actually looked really good. So he's not with that back three. Lucas Mendes and Pedro Correa.
Well, Iran are no strangers to semi-finals. They've reached the last four on 8 occasions, the joint most with the Korea Republic. They've lost on their last 6 appearances in semi-finals, 3 times, taken all the way to penalties.
Looking at Iran's setup
Hari ini
and their lineup as well, they will help them a lot. That Mediterranean Haji Safi will be very fresh for this one. Massive comeback against Japan in the second half, and there were always question marks about Iran. Nothing to do with their technical quality and ability with their players, but that mental, that emotional side of it. We've seen them collapse in difficult situations. Wasn't the case in the second half against Japan, though.
Good running from Taremi to keep the ball in play. Dealt with by Mohamed Wad, who we used to see as a wing-back, but he's tucking inside to know with
Yang pendukung Iran mana nih
the
suaranya?
left wing-back with that slight
Qatar
reshuffle at the back
Hari
due to
ini
the
so
suspension of
itu
Berikan.
gimana? Kawan, jangan malu-malu.
Yeah, I think it's a sign of respect for the quality that Iran have. Qatar going with the lineup that
Oke, kita kembali lagi ke lapangan. Sudah gol cepat saja Iran, sobat-sobatku, luar biasa. Awal dari tendangan sudut. Oh, tendangan salto tadi ya. Azmoun, striker nomor 20 dari Iran. Sardar Azmoun, pemain yang luar biasa ini. Baru 3 menit berjalan waktu. Satu serangan dari sayap kanan Iran tadi dimanfaatkan dengan baik oleh Azmoun. Azmoun dari Iran. Bawa timnya unggul. Kita lihat Haji Safi nomor 3, kapten kesebelasan Iran. Gembira mereka gol pertama ini di pertandingan semifinal menghadapi tuan rumah Qatar. Lawan dari lemparan bebas, lemparan ke dalam, sundulan, dan Azmoun dengan kaki kanan belakang gawang dengan setengah satu sobat, tidak mampu dibendung penjaga gawang Qatar. Marshall bersam ya, 1-0 unggul Iran. Ini akan semakin tegaskan serangan dari Qatar ya, bangunkan Qatar dari tidurnya. Enak. Kalau tuan rumah dikejutkan jadi lebih agresif. Afif nomor 11 dari Qatar, lincah saja dia syuting. Cepatkan pertama ke gawang Iran. Hasilnya akan menjaga gawang Iran yang cukup tangguh. Reza dengan Haf agak susah ya untuk melepaskan nama-nama pemain Iran ini. Kawan, halo bang, mata sakit FM. Qatar Iran pegang apa bang? Pegangnya sih pegang Qatar ini, tapi nggak apa-apa. Walaupun tertinggal kita tetap pegang Qatar nih. Mata sakit FM. Kenapa ini namanya mata sakit FM? Karena memang matanya sakit karena main FM. Bantu share sobat-sobatku, please. Kita ramaikan ya. Come on. Terima kasih sudah hadir di mata sakit FM. Ada Ricky dan Solo. Kalian ngomong apa nih sobatku? Siapa nih? Iran atau Qatar? Yang 0-1 saat ini. Tola tetap memberikan dukungan untuk Qatar. Qatar dong. Qatar. Ayo, apalagi di penontonnya 100. Bismillah, teman-teman, biar Tola semangat, biar jangan ngantuk. Ayo gaskan dulu sobat.
Incidentally, on a similar tack, Qatar did play Algeria here in the semi-final of the Arab Cup and lost 2-1. But no point to omens, maybe.
An opportunity for both these sides just to change it up a little bit at this venue then.
Qatar also lost here in the group stage of the World Cup when they were beaten 3-1 by Senegal.
Dari mana saja nih yang sudah hadir, boleh dong salam-salam, sapa-sapa dulu, boleh.
They have to forget that Japanese performance. They were on such a
Balik
high
kita
after
ke
beating
lapangan
Japan.
hijau. Bola dikuasai penjaga gawang Iran Berham. Siapa sih namanya? Iran Hang. Iran Fan. Iran Fan. Tahu dia. Kiri. Sayap kiri Iran tadi sayang bolanya terlalu deras keluar lapangan. Iran Fan.
1976, though, was the last time they lifted silverware.
Does that result against Japan would have given Iran such a huge lift? A side that they have at times found it difficult against. It's a nation that they've looked up to a lot. It's a lot of respect for Japan in terms of their youth development, their structures and how they play and the sort of quality they've been able to produce. But Iran have shown, despite of their difficulties in their own development structure, they're still able to produce good quality players at this level, at times punching above their weight almost. And that was a massive lift for them. The second half performance against Japan, they really showed that there's been a lot of growth in their side over the last few years.
These sides did meet as recently as October last year in a tournament in Jordan when Iran went out 4-0 winners. 17 wins in the previous 25 games between these two have gone the way of the Iranians. And they lead here.
Kita kembali lagi ke lapangan. Afif, gelandang serang cukup energik dari Qatar. Rambut riboh sebagai penampilan khasnya terus mengganggu penjaga gawang Iran. Mereka sekarang berada di daerah pertahanan.
Outside in Qatar during his playing days, he won the Qatar League in
Qatar, ya.
1987-88. Five-time Iranian Manager of the Year over his managerial career. The man trying to steer Iran towards silverware for the first time in 48 years.
Yap, Qatar lagi sobat.
Just looking at Qatar's shape now, they seem to have just changed it up a
Medan
bit.
panas sekali sobatku, panas sekali.
Pushing out,
Gerak
going
sudah
wide at
pasang asik
left
kamar
back,
dua.
and he's got Homam in front
Pas
of him.
lagi.
From a face ball in, punched away by Berikan. Knew there was an on-rushing player taking no chances in trying to catch and spill it, but got good distance on that. Back with that from a feet. A free kick foul by Jakarta.
Ball played in, tricky one for Berikan to deal with. That's the use of making
Ya,
a
come on.
towards the far side.
Sobat Papa Tola ada tuh lebih dari 100 penonton kita ya sobatku.
Instead, it looks like it's 4 at the back. Homam playing ahead of Muhammad
Masih
Wahab.
ada protes saja dari pemain Iran karena saat ini Afif akan mengeksekusi tendangan bebas ya pemain nomor 11 dari Qatar. Ribo sayap kiri yang lincah. Afif coba kasih tiang dua. Jauh dia mencari pemain Pedro Miguel ya, nomor 2 dari Qatar, Pedro Miguel yang tadi mencoba masuk di tiang 2. Temi Kuailacuk, Qatar win. Hello Temi Kuailacuk.
Pressure ball out from the goalkeeper.
Muhammad Basri Iran, yes.
Well, making the wrong decision. Pressure still on here for Qatar. That's the last thing his coach would have expected or wanted him to do. Goes back to Lucas Mendes, who was superb in that game against Uzbekistan across the 120 minutes. Really was the immovable object at the back. Long ball forward again to Al-Moazali, who takes a tumble. Gone down, clutching to the back of his head. Seem anything untoward in the challenge initially. VAR will have a look. I don't think there's too much in that.
No, I don't think there's anything really wrong with that. You expect those sorts of challenges to come in the game. He's made a good run, Almoez.
Minta link bosku, gak kelihatan nih, gak ada link bosku. Karena kita nontonnya di TV bosku, nonton di TV. Maaf ya Bang Muhammad Basri. Minta linknya nggak ada linknya bos.
I don't think there's enough there from Shoja really
Ya.
to say there's a shove in the back that really impedes Almoez.
Masih kedudukan 1-0 di menit 11. Kali ini Iran melakukan lemparan ke dalam. Empat juga pemain Qatar mendekat. Tutup rapat pergerakan pemain Iran di lapangan tengah. Wow, kasih umpan sodoran. Ada penyerang Iran nomor 7 pada Antonio. Ya.
Taremi wasn't
Luar
quite enough.
biasa
It was a
tiupan
wonderful ball
sodoran
missed
tadi
across the back of the defenders.
dari
But
pemain
Taremi just
Iran
couldn't reach it.
Aliza Jahan Bakah sampai dia pada Mehdi Taremi tadi. Gagal duet mereka mencetak gol kedua, kalau tidak putus sudah harapan dari Qatar, sobat. Luar biasa tadi duet sayap kanan dengan penyerang tengah tadi ya, second striker.
And the free kick to Qatar, Mehdi Taremi giving the free kick away. Sent off against Syria in the round of 16, of course, which is why he missed the quarter-final, but
Ahmad Aditya baru mulai bang, yes, baru mulai, tapi Iran sudah cetak gol tadi di menit ke-4 ya. Baru berjalan 12 menit, tapi Iran sudah unggul 1-0 ini.
Also, they've had their injury issues with Sadek Moharami picking up an injury that pretty much ended his
Iran
tournament.
1-0.
Majid Hosseini, a key player at the back as well, is out.
here comes Taremi again, managed to stay on his feet despite the challenge. Good block from Mohamed Wad. Taremi will look to keep this one alive here. The referee did play the advantage. I did think there was a foul possibly on Taremi as he came forward. It's been given away to Hammer Azali. To Barsham. Looking dangerous every time they go forward at the moment. There's a lovely flick on towards Goudos. Almost finds its way through to Azmoun. Mahadi with an important header. Ahmed.
And Ahmed Ibrahimi had such a good game against Japan. He was so solid. And he was a part of that turnaround as well, that switch in his positioning. From the first half, he was sitting back in a deeper midfield role. In the second half, you saw him actually push forward just so that he could go up against Endo and Morita, prevent Japan from playing through the middle. Credit to Illinois for making that tactical switch to help turn the game around.
Speaks Akram Afif into touch. Iran did make the semi-finals in the UAE in 2019. They lost 3-0 to Japan. They've been in the quarter-finals in the 3 previous editions. Lost out to their big rivals Iraq in 2015. Their real nemesis in this competition has been the Korea Republic, who put them out on more than one occasion, normally by penalty shootout.
Yeah, another one of the things we were discussing in the lead up to this game. Talking about that great rivalry between Iran and Korea Republic.
Korea Republic really flattered to deceive last night. All credit to Jordan for the way that they approached the game and took their place in the final. Breaking new ground. Well, they could hardly believe the start that they've had here, those Iranian supporters. They got to the stadium very, very early. Still people coming in here. It is just after 6:15 in the evening local time in Qatar.
Just the atmosphere, the matches that we've been working on has been fantastic. Just incredible level of noise.
Azmoun. So a little bit of support there now. Goes out of Mohamed Wad.
A good strong play from Azmoun. Just spins away from Wad, gets his body in the way. Credit to Wad for that recovery. Eventually got to challenge it.
So will be the long throw from down near the corner flag from Jakubash. Back out to him. Teasing, getting that ball across. Took a slight deflection though of Pomam, which took the pace out
Yo,
of it.
kembali lagi kita lapangan dia, sobat. Tadi ada gangguan sinyal. Gimana ini sudah hadir. Halo Bapak Tola, Muhammad Nafi, berapa dah gol? 1-0.
Good tackle.
1-0 untuk Iran ya.
Good tackle by Mahadi, who just got a toe to the ball. He had to get it right as well, because that would have been a huge, huge decision had he not made contact with the ball.
Halo Bapak Tola, halo juga.
Yeah, we'll check it, but I'm pretty confident he got there first. Great game, open game already inside 20 minutes. Swept away by Kanani.
Stopping it from going out.
Oke, sobat-sobatku, 18 penonton serentak belum asik
but the check is going on in the background, I'm sure. Nice nicely flicked on by
Bantu Ser, yo,
Esther.
bantu
Good
Ser.
strong play in central midfield.
Pedro's ball into Akram Afif. Shoja that got across. Shot takes a deflection.
Satu
And
sama.
looks into the pyramid.
Gol
And Jackson will level
Qatar.
things up for
Luar
Qatar.
biasa Qatar. Luar
Well,
biasa
almost getting a
sobatku.
penalty at
Qatar
one end
akhirnya
to
mampu
equalising
menyamakan
on the other.
kedudukan. Ini
And
saya
this
bilang,
game
kalau
has
tadi
everything
Iran
inside
terlalu
the
cepat
opening
mencetak
17
gol,
minutes.
akhirnya
The
membuat
Iranians
Qatar
are still furious
juga
about
tuan
the
rumah
penalty
tentu
decision.
saja akan tampil
Well,
lebih
this is one for
terginas
VAR
lagi
with the
ya.
officials to
Satu sama
confirm and
sobat.
to clarify. But
Satu
Jassem
sama.
thinks he's equalised with the aid of a big deflection, possibly even a handball against Shoja as well.
Handball there from Shoja. That might have been given as well. It's definitely going to be looked at. Very unfortunate here with the deflection, but it's been a good response from Qatar. I mean, it's not the best of shots. They can come out them.
Qatar satu sama. Hewanan pendukung Qatar dan juga pendukung
But
Iran.
there's a lot going on the touchline. The entire bench was up to the fourth official saying they need to make a check and they need to look at that. They're complaining about the challenge that was put in on Mehdi Taremi and the leader
Taremi
to that goal from Qatar.
Lihat lagi. Gol. Oh, kartu
Nicola
kuning
Rabi's been booked there.
berikan oleh wasit.
So one of the Iranian substitutes has definitely picked up a yellow card. He don't seem to have a ball at the moment, which is just holding things up. But, well, from one end to the other,
Semakin
incident packed
wasit
already
dan
this.
suasana di stadion.
Jassem,
Gua dukung Qatar, Pak. Sama. Papa Tola juga dukung Qatar.
it's his first international goal.
Walaupun tadi kita tertinggal 1-0,
Clearly nothing
dia
wrong
tetap
with the
mendukung
tackle at the
Qatar.
other end. Plays back underway again, so we're back to all square
Papa
at
Tola
1-1.
juga dukung Qatar ya.
Good challenge, you called it. Mahdi Ali, really well timed to go and lunge for that. Here they come again.
Jacker back once more. Lucas Mendes had to stretch.
Oh,
Just
serangan
managed to
cepat
guide
ya
that ball
Iran.
away.
Coba berburu gol lagi mereka.
So the atmosphere and the noise in the stadium, you almost feel like you're in the 75th minute,
Pedro
not the
nomor 2,
20th
salah
minute.
satu pemain naturalisasi Qatar luar biasa.
Yeah, it
Pedro
really is.
membuang
And,
bola
I mean,
satu
these
persis
two
ya.
sides have certainly played their
Dia mau
part.
ambil resiko tadi karena Mazmun
That's going to
striker
be another
dari
test for Iran. I talked about
Azmoun
their
striker
mental growth,
pencetak gol dari
their
Iran ini
emotional growth.
sangat sekali.
They were really affected by that on the bench. Let's see if the players out on the pitch can keep their cool.
Haji Safi with the long throw. Lucas Mendes again is there with the header away. This is Omid. Haji Safi gets to the byline, went for the powerful drive across. Fateh heads it behind for the corner. More pressure here for Qatar to
namun
absorb.
satu tendangan bebas untuk Iran di menit ke-20. Ini 19.58 ya.
Good reaction to going that goal down, Qatar.
Bantu Ser, sobat. Come on.
Opportunity. He's
Ayo.
got a big deflection.
Sama Iran
Big
versus
chunk of luck. He had to take that shot. Jassim Gaber moved up and over. Here is Saweran van.
Lokar.
They're back level now.
Samangadus plays for
Jangan
Brentford
cantik
in the
sekali.
Premier League.
Oh,
Pushed away by
Afif.
Barsham, hooked away by
Lari cepat.
Afif.
Oh.
Haji Safi
Ditarik
trying to
sobat.
turn away and misjudged
Kuning
that
sepertinya
completely, and
untuk
he's going
pemain
to get a
nomor
yellow
3
card
Iran
here.
ya.
Haji Safi,
Ezan
no
Hajab
yellow cards
Haji
were carried
Safi
over
kapten.
from the quarterfinals, so
Karena memang
everybody
kalau
starts
tadi
with a
lewat
clean
itu
slate, but clear tuck back
bisa
on Yusuf
berbahaya
with
ya karena 2 lawan
a yellow
1.
card he can't have any complaints about.
Qatar unggul
He was in trouble there.
serangan
Safi
balik.
made a bit of a mistake. There was an error.
Mas Dede,
Yusuf would have been in
kopi.
behind. There was lots of space to run into. So
Sawer,
absolutely the right decision
biar
with the
semangat.
yellow card.
Kopi, berat.
Heading
Berat memang kalau bukan
it over the free kick.
apa yang suka begadang berat memang ya.
More height and
Tola memang
distance
udah
on
lama nggak begadang.
that clearance. Joseph playing it forward, only half built by Shoja.
Bangunnya pagi.
Omid, Jakobash. This little overhead kick to find Ghoddos. Azmoun looking for that play down the line. Good header away by Mohamed Wan.
Apa kabar Mas Dede, lagi di mana ini?
Just relieving the pressure and
Selalu
going
ya.
back to Berikan. His goal. Qatar are the 9th team to reach the semi-finals.
Pendukung Iran 65%,
Successive
pendukung Qatar
editions, the same as
35%. Mantap.
Iran. Pedro's gone down. The referee will ball play back while he checks on his well-being.
That was very smart for Pedro's confirmation. The yellow card for Madi Torabi.
Apakah
that was
bisa
very
lagi
smart
gol
play from
untuk
Pedro.
Qatar Iran di
He was out of position,
pertengahan babak pertama ini? Kita lihat dua bonus
and he saw that there was an
Iran.
opportunity for Iran to
Juga
take a
Pedro nomor
quick
2
throw in.
dari Qatar.
So he just stayed down, held on to his ankle. The referee stopped play
Postur tubuh
from restarting.
tegap, otot ya.
All the way back to Berikan.
Bola disodorkan di jantung pertahanan Iran, kembali pada penjaga gawang Iran, pada kiri kanan.
To keep that pressure on along that back line. Al-Muazzali will put Berikan under pressure as well. They've just been knocked out of their stride by that equalising goal around. They started very confidently.
Pecah di tengah. Oh, berhasil dari pemain Iran, tapi sayang tidak ada pemain di sektor Iran.
Qatar away on that far side.
Pasti alhamdulillah Pak, baik lagi rumah nih Pak.
Brahimi, and he's saying exactly that to his teammates. Just relax, calm things down. Starting to rush it again for no real reason. They're not in a losing position here. It's just the same as the start of the game.
Kehilangan posisi
It's
katanya,
1-1.
posisi apa yang lurus. Lempar ke dalam tubuh Qatar. Bola masih di udara. Oh, satu perebutan nilai cantik dan berhasil diintercept. Bola diarahkan pada penjaga gawang Qatar nomor 22 Masal Bersam ya, Masal Bersam. Ini agak susah sobat ya nama-namanya, jadi maklum saja kalau pengejaannya tidak terlalu pas. Agak asik tidak dari nama-nama Iran maupun Qatar ini. Yo, bantu serangan, bantu share dulu sobatku, bantu share ya. Siapa-siapa lagi yang baru hadir nih, jangan sungkan-sungkan, langsung saja subscribe sobat. Come on, subscribe aja, jangan ragu-ragu, langsung aja subscribe. Biar dapat notifikasi.
in Australia, Iran won that one by a goal to
Pahala
nil.
kebaikan, kan? Bantu orang kebaikan.
Pedro with the throw. Roro as he's more affectionately known.
Ayo. Lemparan ke dalam lagi. Kita lihat duel-duel sengit ini antara Haji Safi bek kiri dan kapten ke-11 Iran menghadapi pemain nomor 19 Al-Musali ya,
Stopped by Haji Safi, who
dari
felt that the
Akram Afif nomor 11
Qatari
ya,
got the final
Iran
touch on that
dari
one, but
Qatar
it will be a throw to
nomor 9 ya.
Qatar.
Nomor 9 Qatar ini siapa ini? Qatar.
Jassem, and his goal level things up. Nice little flick from Pedro. Jassem. Iran dealing with that one. Azmoun goes down off the ball under a challenge from Mahadin. Just a little bit of a coming together. And Azmoun not happy with the referee.
Wow.
Just has to be careful here.
Kenapa sih? Jangan masih ikut memperkeruh
Not
pertandingan.
necessarily.
Ya sobatku, dan mana saja yang sudah hadir, bantu share dong, bantu subscribe-nya dari mana saja ini.
Kinani. We talk about the atmosphere in the stadium, and it's a stadium that was used in the World Cup. Of course, it is another one of these stadiums with a unique design from outside. It takes an inspiration from the traditional takia hat worn by the men and boys across this area. Spectacular sight when these stadiums are lit up at night. Really has been a pleasure.
Satu serangan masih bisa
You and I both
dicegah.
have a full house. We've done games in all nine of the
Pemain
stadiums,
Qatar,
which is
serangan dari Iran
Completed the
mulai
set.
gencar kembali. Setelah mereka tadi
Kudos.
terkejut dengan gol balasan dari Qatar.
Haji Safi.
Haji Safi crossing.
First time ball. Yusuf.
Ya, Adang Yusuf
There's the man
ya,
quickly back on
9 dari
defensive duty.
Qatar.
Omid.
Blok badan dia.
One back
Oh,
line.
Qatar
Al-Muazzali,
mencuri
there's
bola,
no foul.
serangan balik kencang sekali pada Afif di depan. Primo dari Qatar ini gagal.
Again, Iran complaining that they
Gagal
should
dia
have had a
menahan
free kick
bola
for the
ini,
challenge by
kencang tadi
Al-Muazzali.
dilepaskan.
And Jahan Baksh, it's his turn to go up to the referee.
Landang
And just to say,
Qatar dari sayap
you know,
kanan
please
dari
have a
jauh
look.
sekali. umpan
He's gonna
diagonal.
feel that there are
Mana
certain
Akram
decisions
Afif
that are
tadi
going
masuk
against
dari
them.
kiri.
Some talk
Ada
about that in
peringatan
the
dari
lead up to
wasit
this game as
Jahan
well.
Bak.
And that is that danger at
Jahan
times
Baks,
when you
nomor
create this
7.
siege mentality.
Jahan Bak.
And then your focus, your concentration can shift.
Iran.
Instead of focusing on the game, you start focusing on external factors. And that can be a problem. Qatar certainly look fired up for this one. Milan Mohammadi is back out warming up again on the sidelines.
Keep an eye on that one, because it was very much a revenge performance by Iran when they beat Japan at the weekend. 7 of the 11 that started in that team were beaten in that semi-final 5 years ago.
Satu lagi serangan coba dibangun oleh Qatar.
That is
Lalu
now
Yusuf
forgotten.
nomor
This
9
is the here and
hadang
now,
saja.
and they're taking on the host nation and
Oh,
holders.
waduh, cantik sekali pemain
BRI
Iran.
FC Asian Cup.
Oh, 3 lawan 3 sobat, 3 lawan 4. Iran mendominasi nomor 14. Berikan ya di kotak penalti. Sayang pergerakan pemain Iran berlawanan arah dengan arah backingnya tadi. Oh, Pedro nomor 2 lalu bertarung dengan Godos ya, nomor 14 dari Iran. Pedro nomor 2 selalu bertarung. Pedro, salah satu pemain naturalisasi Qatar. Postur badan yang cukup tegap ya, seperti Bapak Tola. Pedro, Bapak Tola, Pedro.
This time the back heel.
We are ranked considerably higher in the FIFA rankings around that Qatar. Second-ranked team in the AFC behind the
Yo, come on, sobatku,
Republic, who
please.
exited last night.
Tambahkan terus,
Mate over the top
kita
again,
menuju
through
100.
to Berikan.
Nonton serentak yuk, sobatku. Saya bantu share yuk,
It's a real emergence when you look at Qatar
babak
really over the
pertama,
last 3 editions of the
ke-20.
Asian Cup. Didn't make it
Delapan,
past
ya.
the group stages in 2015. Won
Qatar
all 7
bermain
games
bersama.
5 years ago.
Selatan
They're on the attack once again here at Iran.
cetak gol cepat di
Lucas
menit
Mendes
keempat dan
comes
dibalas
across. It was
tadi
a flying challenge from
19
Pedro, which has left him
dari
flat
Qatar.
out just inside the Iran half of the field.
Yeah, he launched himself at this, yeah.
Oh, keras sekali
think,
pelanggaran dari
Qatar
Pedro.
actually does anything wrong.
Terjatuh dia.
Stands his ground.
Oh,
Pedro goes into his back,
sekali
goes
Pedro,
flying over.
bahaya
It's a hard
tangannya.
landing for him.
Bisa patah tangannya begitu
Free
Pedro.
allowing the play to continue, quite rightly. And Lewis has just been a little bit
Jangan
frustrated
dulu katanya,
with
jangan
himself
tarik.
because the last couple of passes, he knows there were good opportunities to
Pemain Iran itu
create a chance.
sekali narik tangannya nih. Si Soldier
Just
ini nomor
lacking
4.
that final bit of quality.
Ya, sudah. Soldier tadi memaksa berdiri Pedro ya. Dia tahu tadi ada cedera apa nggak salah buat itu.
Another long throw to come for Iran. 1-1 here. Flat delivery on that one again. Ball bobbling around and eventually headed away by Fateh.
Masih terus mencoba serangan demi serangan kedua tim.
Towards Kanani and
Kali
stay
ini Iran
forward. Away by
sama
Mahdi.
bersisa saja oleh kapten kesebelasan Qatar
It's very
Mahdi Ali
fascinating
ya.
game, yeah, how it sort of
Tiga,
the
Mahdi
momentum
Ali.
has shifted.
Oh, salah
And,
satu
Iran
penonton
get off to a
mendapatkan
very good
bola
start,
tadi
so
di
Qatar
di
was
sabu
nice
bersih
seeing Iran
dan
back.
dia tidak mengembalikan
There
lagi
is a
ke
little bit more that
mantap sekali
momentum going
penontonnya.
their way.
Dapat bola cantik dari pertandingan
I think someone in the
Qatar.
crowd has kept that ball as a
Bolanya
souvenir.
itu ada
Having
apa
all the
itu?
balls around the side
Ada
of the field.
informasinya ya. Bola
Spotted
tanggal
some
sekian main
pushing and shoving
dengan
here.
Qatar semifinal.
Ahmed Galidoy, who's been so successful in the Iranian Pro League with Estigal and Sepahan.
Lemparan jauh
Long throw again. Almo
kali ini
Azali.
Qatar coba serangan balik.
Looking for Akram
Afif
Afif.
hadang lagi pemain. Oh, ada striker berbahaya dari Iran.
He's the last line of defense once again for Qatar.
Nomor 20 tapi sayang sekali. Dua orang pemain Qatar mematahkan serangan dari Iran. Nah, lagi-lagi Iran nomor 7 ini dia umpan silang lagi. Sepertinya crossing lagi.
Doesn't make the
Iya,
challenge.
cantik
Just
sekali
managed to
crossing
get
sobat.
that one across.
Sayang sekali
Haji Safi.
terlambat. Haji Safi, kapten kesebelasan Iran. Second line harusnya tadi bisa memanfaatkan umpan jauh
Moving the ball.
dari
The width of the
pemain
pitch. Ramin.
Javan Baks ya.
Was to Tola.
kanan
Lovely
Javan
ball
Bucks
over the
dari
top
Iran
again for
cukup atraktif.
Jakovac to give chase into the corner. Just managed to keep it in play. Spoon takes a soft tumble in the middle under Pedro's challenge. And that's flicked on Akram Afif, but the Almaty benefit from this.
Afif,
It's one
satu
against
lawan
one.
satu.
It's Akram
Afif,
Afif.
shoot.
Afif, good
Shoot.
save by the keeper. And the second one, he stabbed wide.
Sobat
What a chance for Qatar to take the lead. When you want those to fall to someone,
tadi
you want them to
menghadapi
fall to Akram
pemain
Afif.
bertahan
And
dari
here's anybody
Iran.
who will be disappointed with himself.
Dapatkan
What a chance.
bola.
Nothing there with the Azmour. He
Umpan
goes down far
jauh.
too easily. They're coming together with Pedro. And then it's Omid Ibrahimi who actually plays that ball
nanti Liga Eropa
for
yang
Akram Afif. Good goalkeeping.
nyaris
Well
tadi
defended
gol
Kanani.
kedua
You know,
untuk
he's
Qatar, nyaris.
patient there. And he deserves credit for trying to delay.
Nyaris
Just
tadi
close
Afif.
off the angle towards the far post. Don't make it an easy finish
Lagi.
for Akram Afif.
Qatar
Good
hari
goalkeeping
ini
from
Qatar
Berikan.
terus
Just
membangun
stood
serangan
up,
bergelombang.
stood up strong.
Dari Pedro nomor 2 naik dia. Shooting ke langit ketujuh Pedro ya. Apalagi yang mendapatkan keberuntungan mendapatkan bola pertandingan final ini. Kita lihat. Oh, dapat lagi bolanya dari penonton. Tidak ada yang mengembalikan bola ya. Yes, senyum saja. Bola kenang-kenangan ya, Piala Asia. Final lagi.
And the speed that they have up front, Qatar and Almoez and Akram Afif will always make them a threat. We've seen at times in this match already, Qatar quite happy to just get it forward
Lemparan
quickly
ke dalam untuk
into
Qatar.
one of those two players. The run at this Iranian defense. They go again.
Qatar Yusuf nomor 9. Wantu dia. Pemain nomor 19 yang cukup bagus sekali. Almus Ali, Yusuf dan Almus Ali ya kerjasama.
Iran have only lost 8 times in the history of the AFC Asian Cup. Quite incredible when you think about it. Of course, penalty shootouts don't count as defeats as such, but it's still a wonderful record.
Balik lagi. Ada lagi crash lagi. Bagaimana ini wasit? Aduh, wasit. Tampil sangat kecil sekali sobat. Kenapa bulan lampu
2 goals so far have taken us up to
makin terang saja lapangan.
125 goals now.
Dan pantulan cahaya dari wasit. Sepertinya tidak berbayar.
Good ball whipped in again. Akram Afif at the back post couldn't get up high enough. Two defenders either side of him though. Homar. Wag. Running again by Akram Afif off the
Kotak
ball.
bukan
Flag
sebarang
stayed
kotak.
down.
Itu kotak dari
An Iran throw.
kotak bukan sebarang kotak. Ini wasit dengan gaya dan penampilan.
He just made that run across that defensive line, Akram Afif. Not sure if that initial pass from Wad was meant for Afif,
Ayo wasit.
but it was left by Omar. Chance for
Amin.
Qatar just to put a little bit of pressure on Iran here in this position.
Main
You can see they're trying to
rajin
squeeze the
dari
space.
Iran.
Give Iran
Barang ke dalam
an easy
Ramin.
opportunity to
Bek
get
kanan
out.
jauh dia. Cari Azmon. Oh, mencari Jabakansa. Depan, oh tapi di sana sudah ramai sekali berkumpul pemain Qatar. Ini tengah betul-betul dikuasai Qatar ya dengan memanfaatkan skema 5-2. Mereka seperti sudah menumpuk pemain di lini tengah. Afif berkreasi ke kanan kali ini. Keluar dari pos yang sebelah kiri menuju kanan.
Crowds continue to grow here as well. There's that chance from Akram Afif, the first one, straight to Berikan, who stood up and made himself big.
Well, you see from that angle, that replay angle, just how good of a job Kanani actually did in that situation. He didn't rush it. He was backpedaling, he was delaying, and he was closing off the space for Akram Afif to hit a shot towards the far post. He was
Sayang
working
sekali
well with
umpan
his goalkeeper,
terobosan.
so the defender in that
pemain
situation
Iran
is
di
saying
sana.
to his goalkeeper, I'm going to close
Jatuh
off the angle to the
tadi.
far post. You make sure you've got your near post covered. And in the end,
Javan
Akram Afif
Bucks
really didn't
sah
have too
ya.
much to work
Javan
with.
Bucks. Sayap kanan lincah dari Iran. Javan Bucks. Sempat terobosan jauh.
Good ball through again for Taremi.
Tunggu penjaga
Way off
gawang
the
Qatar.
shoulder and it was just a yard too much on him.
Sudah dibaca tadi
Double partnership to
pergerakannya.
get it clear.
Ada Afif. Afif juga
Since
sudah
that
dikawal ketat.
defeat by the USA here in the World Cup, Iran
Oleh
have won
Renin
15
tadi.
of their 18 games. Scored 50 goals in that time as well, just 12 conceded. It's been a wonderful 14 months for them or
sobatku,
so.
dari mana saja nih yang sudah hadir, bantu share dong, bantu subscribe sobat.
This will be this is already a big test for them tonight. Here, Jakovac gets the header on. Wide will recover and get to the ball first though.
Wah, lawan Papa Tola ini sudah lewat jamnya ya.
Good header from Azatalahi.
Wow, terima kasih sobat sudah menembus kita penonton akumulasi 1012 lebih. Walaupun penonton serentak kita tertingginya baru 43 ya, nggak apa-apa.
For the first time, gets it clear. Jakovac coming back in again. Omid. After that frantic opening 15 minutes, the game has just settled more into a bit of a midfield.
Salam.
The occasional moves
Tandang
forward.
Qatar.
Yeah, and what Iran actually
Barang
need
ke dalam
here as
lagi
well
kali
is a
ini,
little bit
Iran.
better from Saman Hodous. He's just not quite been in this game. His touches have been a little bit loose. His passing hasn't been quite there. He's had a good tournament so far, but
Cantik sekali.
just
Pedro di
not
sana,
quite
tapi
his
sayang
match
Pedro.
at the moment. The number 14, and
Dia
they need
menang
a little bit
kesakitan
better
tadi.
from him. Because he's so important in those areas and has the ability to really link the play and
Apa
attack
nih
and
bekir?
connect it from midfield
bahasanya
with the likes of Taremi and Asmoud.
4-2-3-1. Bekir itu apa? Bekir.
Mentioned Carlos Queiroz, who was the Qatar coach up until December. Of course, he had a couple of spells in charge of Iran as well. A lot of these players were given their debuts by Carlos Queiroz. It's in behind Youssef. What a great ball away by Haji Safi. Gives it straight back to Jassim. Youssef again caught in possession. A dangerous game again, playing the ball back towards their own goal. Afif rides the challenge, lovely ball forward, looking for Almo Azali. Good clearance by Ramin, still it's not cleared. And eventually the shot goes well wide from Adi the captain. He was off balance when he hit it, but saw a sighted goal and decided to have a go.
I think he just rushed that one. Good work from Qatar again. They're quick and aggressive in the press. Putting Iran under pressure.
Leg 39, bukan masih satu sama. Cukup seru pertandingan di semifinal kedua ini. Setelah kemarin semifinal antara Yordania berhasil memulangkan para pemain drama Korea ya dengan 2-0 langsung.
Coming across on the cover. Nothing on that attempt at a pass into Almoez.
Azali, a little bit fortunate with a bounce there, looking for from Afif. It was a good header away by Kanani. Afif. Cleverly spots Almo Azali in some space. Good block by Omid. Taremi. Asmoon's gone down, clutching his face, and will get the free kick here. It's going to be a yellow card for the Qatar captain.
Face of Tola Asmoud. Referee was well positioned to spot that. Already seen from Sada Asmoud. He will take the opportunity to attract the attention of the referee. This is the earlier chance. Finally getting
bahaya lagi.
That's a great challenge. Fantastic bit of camera work. I mean, you can understand why it looks
Al-Mahdi
like a poor tackle from where they are positioned. And then they continue, they go down the other end. Jassim Gaberu, but they get a big stroke of luck here, Qatar, but they'll take it. They'll absolutely take it.
Sometimes you need that stroke of luck in football.
I was just going to say on the balance of play as well, they probably deserve something from out of this one. Because they have looked dangerous themselves.
Slice out of play by Mohamed Wad. Marcus Lopez putting a frustrating figure on the sidelines at the moment.
Kita lihat pelatih dari Qatar sedikit emosional dia dalam
Qatar in
keputusan wasit.
2018 when they were in the second division, he won the promotion
Tadi
to the
ada
Qatar
kecewa yang
Stars League.
tidak mensahkan gol dari Qatar.
Adus making his way forward. Ramin comes off Akram Afif. That'll be a corner. He's appealing for handball, Ramin, but corner will be just as good.
Yeah, that was wonderful on the replay. Just cleared it up, didn't it? Just having a closer look at how good that challenge was from Muddy. Very well timed. And Taremi, to be fair, he went down, but the moment that goal was conceded, he actually didn't complain too much. He pretty much got back up and got on with it.
Well, it just shows you, the margins in football. If that tackle's not made cleanly, it's a red card probably as well. So, and then Qatar would have found themselves down to 10 men very, very early on in the game. So it was a very important tackle. Ramin. Almoez Ali gets the ball away. Everybody back for Qatar. Now those maroon shirts will stream forward. It's gone all the way back to Berikan. I mean, this is the beauty of VAR as well when it's used as it's supposed to be used. We saw an incident in the Jordan Korea Republic game last night where the referee gave a penalty, then had to change his mind because it was the wrong decision. And that's exactly what the VAR system is for.
Gol Qatar 2-1 sobat. Luar biasa. Akhirnya unggul tuan rumah. Cantik sekali. Dari serangan nomor pemain 14 pada Afif nomor 11 kasih tengah.
Taremi, solid challenge by Fatih in midfield.
Masuk kotak penalti Afif. Shoot kencang sekali shootingan dari Afif. Akram Afif luar biasa sobat. Keren sekali. Afif pemain berbahaya. Main berbahaya. Akram Afif nomor 11. Luar biasa gol dari Akram Afif. Tentu saja dia di kotak penalti. Shooting. Lengkung bola placing ya. Kita lihat bagaimana para supporter Qatar itu heboh. Akram Afif nomor 11 main trio.
Nothing
Memang
fortunate
sangat
about
bijak.
that.
Sayap
Pure
kiri
brilliance from their star man.
tim Qatar.
Look at this. Receives it in
Dia
space,
pemain dia.
and when you give Akram Afif
Dia
that
pemain,
much time
dia
and
mampu
space,
menghadang tembakan dari Akram.
unchallenged, to carve his
Akram
way
Afif.
into the area like that. Look,
keras sekali.
they're not closing down.
Jam.
There's no pressure on the
Kiri
ball.
gawang.
Ramin doesn't want to get close to him.
Iran.
He's essentially surrounded by 4 Iranian players, but they're also passive defensively there. And so he accepts the invitation to move into the penalty area and to apply a stunning finish. Driven past Berikan, but no chance in goal in getting to that. What a tournament he's having.
Qatar unggul ya sobat. Qatar unggul 2-1.
Well, he was the main creator for Qatar 5 years ago. Now he's the main goal scorer here in Qatar. And having trailed early on to Iran, Jassim's equaliser has been added to by Akram Afif. And just before half-time, they have taken the lead. Homam is just about to be
Kita lihat berapa
called back
menit
on,
waktu
having
dia akan
received treatment.
diberikan wasit injury time ini.
It's Jakinbash. What a game we've got on our hands. Mendes will just allow that one to go out and play. Jakinbash with a heavy challenge. And Barsham has come racing out of his goal. It was unnecessary from Jakinbash. Maybe a little bit of frustration after that goal. He's had a kick out at Lucas Mendes, who is professional enough just to
Barsam
shake his
ya,
hand
Barsam.
and say you were in the wrong.
Jaga gawang.
But the other Qatar players were furious.
Qatar
Yeah.
tidak terima tadi
Yeah,
temannya
again,
dihantam
it's,
oleh
as you said,
Jabak Hasan.
frustration from Jahanbakhsh.
Jahanbakhsh
And it was very quick to his credit. The moment he did it, he was very quick to apologize
Jahanbakhsh
to Lucas
dari Iran.
Mendes. The goalkeeper wasn't too happy. Mashallah Barsham.
Jahanbakhsh tadi dari Iran mencoba memprovokasi pemain Qatar
all
sehingga
defenders do
berjaga
in
gawang.
those moments.
Qatar tidak terima
Step
tadi.
across, and you can see immediately there's an apology from Jahanbakhsh.
Lucio Mendes dijatuhkan oleh Jahanbakhsh dari Iran.
From Mashal.
Lucio Mendes salah satu juga pemain naturalisasi dari Qatar.
Look of
12.
concern. I mean, it's
Parang
pretty
terdalam dari
amazing how this
Iran.
is turned around. It's been, I think, far too open for Iran. And there's just so much space for Qatar to operate in it.
Sobatku,
In those transitional
apakah masih
moments,
ada tenaga kita
that's when they can
menyelesaikan
really hurt you.
pertandingan 90 menit atau harus berakhir di babak pertama
So
ini,
4
sobat?
minutes added time at the end
Tolong
of
berikan komentar kalian,
a
sobat.
wonderful
Apakah
first
Bapak
half.
Tola
How
istirahat
often do we
ini?
see semi-finals
Kalau
or
kita gaskan
knockout round
menuju
games where the
babak
teams just
kedua.
cancel each other out because there's no fear of losing?
Kasih komennya, sobat.
There doesn't
Kasih
seem to be
komennya.
any fear from either of those sides about losing the game. They want to win it in style. We're in for a cracking second half as well. Asmoon just rides that high challenge from Yusuf. Haji Safi. All over the top towards Taremi. That maybe just flicked off Pedro. It will be a corner, so a chance right at the end of the first half for Iran to get the big guns forward and try and put more pressure on Marshall's goal.
After the start that they had, they weren't able to really take control of this match. It's Qatar with this really good advantage now.
In swinging corner. In towards the near post. Went right way cross. Was that Lucas Mendes?
Gila.
There's a big
Berbahaya
appeal.
tadi
Plays
serangan dari
continuing.
Iran.
Somehow he's managed to keep that
Nyaris
ball
saja.
out. But VAR will have a check.
Nyaris saja tadi
Well, it was frantic in there.
Iran masih bisa dihadang
Oh
oleh
no,
Mendes.
that's off his chest.
Untung saja tangannya
Yep,
Mendes lengket
that's not
tidak ada
good
ya,
to give
jadi
it
tidak
as a
dianggap
penalty
penalti. Jadi
For
ya,
Iran. Again, the VAR will look at that, but I think it's quite clear. It'll be a quick one.
tidak gol tadi.
His arms are extended away from his body, hits his chest, and that's great goal
2
line
menit,
defending.
4 menit. Waktu yang diberikan
Lucas
sudah
Mendes.
berlangsung 2
Teams
menit
don't
dan
seem
3
to
menit.
put players on the post anymore, do they? But he realised the situation when you watch his movement from behind
Babak
the goal
pertama
there.
akan selesai. Checking
Check
possible
is
penalti
over, by the way.
complete.
He just dropped back onto the line because he knew that it was probably going to be a problem. Read the game very well.
Well, that's what you can do. You know, you don't have to put players on the post because it takes players away from actually doing the job of defending in the box, or even players away from trying to transition on the counter attack. But what you can do is, if you're free, if you sense danger, Iran had 3 players unmarked in the back post, and he sensed a situation where he perhaps needed to get himself back on the goal line, and he did that well.
Qatar langsung buang saja bola satu bersih.
Kanani. Taremi.
Matahkan serangan-serangan berbahaya dari Iran.
Gets there ahead of Jakubchin, but tied it up by Shoja. Back to his goalkeeper.
1 menit lagi waktu.
Well, this is almost a game where you don't want the half-time whistle to go because it's been played at a frantic pace. There's a flick that's come off Mahadi, helped on by Kudus.
Lagi serangan
Back in again,
cantik
Kudus
dari
couldn't reach it.
Iran.
Again, it's
Wah,
Lucas Mendes, the last line of defence, to just slice the ball over his own crossbar. He is everywhere.
It's such an open,
Bahaya sekali,
entertaining
sobat.
game for
Serangan
us.
dari Iran.
I mean, both these sides are just... It seems like it's just all about attack. Attack, and it's so open. There's very little control from either side in this one.
Haji Safi.
Michel Marshall has gone down
Safi ya.
inside the 6-yard box. Were you
Jaga gawang
expecting this
Qatar
kind of attack?
sepertinya ada
I
masalah
was
lagi.
expecting good attacking quality, but I wasn't expecting it to be so open.
Abarsam ya.
And it almost at times is
Apakah dia cedera
essentially
beneran
being,
atau hanya
both
sekedar
sides are
menunggu
looking to
waktu saja?
bypass the midfield play. They're quite direct in getting it forward quickly. Here's another look at that. I mean, you can look at this all night. Brilliant technique on that hit from Afif. Sweet connection as well, and it just sort of skips up off the turf just as he connects with it. Fired pass. Berikan.
Marshall appears to be okay, so this could well be the last action of this first half. We played well over the 4 minutes that was shown. Needs some quality on the delivery from Haji Safi. Into the near post, Akram Afif heads the ball away. And Almo Azali will complete the clearance.
Oke, menit 3.
Iran has come a long way out of his goal here.
Yuk, selesai sudah babak pertama, sobat.
Qatar bench are furious that the referee hasn't blown for half
Qatar
time yet.
tuan rumah 2-1
There's a Tolahi. Good challenge by Mohamed Wad.
Iran di babak semifinal.
The way everybody's reacting here, it's almost as if we're in the 90th minute of the match instead of it being half time.
Baik Sobat Papa Tola, terima kasih yang sudah hadir. Mohon maaf sekali Papa Tola nggak sanggup lagi live di babak kedua ini Sobat. Kita istirahat dulu ya. Karena memang pagi Papa sudah bangun cepat dan sholat subuh terus jogging sampai berapa itu ya, 4-5 km ya. Jadi kita besok mau jogging lagi, mau pembentukan dulu untuk persiapan Medan Lawyers Club nanti. Oke sobat-sobatku, mohon maaf bagi kalian yang masih nyaman dengan siaran ini, tapi nggak mungkin juga Papa hanya bikin live score ya, nggak enak ya, nggak asik. Jadi kita sudahi saja live komentar, live streamingnya. Terima kasih, kita ketemu lagi di live streaming berikutnya. Tonton terus video-video Papa Tola. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sampai jumpa. I love you full.